afternoon everyone. My name is Jihad, and today I'm going to talk about the most dangerous group, a tumor whose spirit must be contained, or it will continue to torture and kill civilians, massacre religious minorities, and women. The topic of my research is ISIS and menace to mankind. I took this topic deliberately, because this is not just about Iraqis, Shias, it's about humanity. And besides, I live in a republic with Muslim majority, and ISIS is a threat to my state as well. Terrorism is showing its terrible teeth over and again. The recent attack on Paris is a fresh example that these terrorists are awful. They come out and start killing people indiscriminately. Naturally, the rise of the Islamic State and its claims to power has attracted my attention. However, studying this group is difficult and complicated. Actually, I became frightened when following the steps of my research. Unfortunately, ISIS occurred much more seriously than I imagined. After all, a group like ISIS bases its brutality on the Quran. Now, as a brother, as a human, as a Muslim being, I think we need to do everything we can to stop a group like ISIS. Today we hear people actually saying things like, there is a problem and it's called Muslim. When we are going to get rid of them? So, some people want to ban Muslim and close their mosque. They talk about my community kind of like we are too many in the body of the world. And the only question is, are we malignant or benign? You know, malignant tumor you extract altogether, and benign tumor just keep under surveillance. The choices don't make sense because it is the wrong question. Muslims aren't tumor in the body of the world, we're a vital organ. So the first reason for radicalization is a lack of education and its main consequence, misconception. If we want to prevent radicalization, we have to people going to the mosque and provide them proper education. The second reason is governance gap left by government. We live in a world of states, non-states, and in between. And the more states are weak, like in Middle East today. And the more state actors step in and fill that gap. The third reason is financial and technical support. So these terrorists do way more than just shoot. They multitask. They set up complex communication machines, internet websites, social media strategies, radio stations. So these activities are keys. They allow these groups to increase their brands, increase their stands, to better recruit and to build their brand. The fourth reason is bigotry. Bigotry is not just immoral, it can even be lethal, like in the case of Stephen Hicks. Dia and his wife User were a young married couple living in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, where they both went to school. Dia was an athlete, he was in dental school, talented, promising, and his sister would tell her that he was the most sweetest, generous human being she knew. She was visiting him, and he showed her his resume. She said, "When did my baby brother become an accomplished young man?" Just a few weeks after, their neighbor, Craig Stephen Hicks, murdered them, as well as User's sisters, Resin, who was visiting him. He murdered them in their apartment in execution style after posting online an anti-Muslim statement on their Facebook page. Terror is claiming many lives, but we must not claim it ourselves as well. So what's ISIS? Are these guys a new Al-Qaeda, or are they like the Taliban, Hezbollah, Boko Haram, Hamas? My response, all of the above and much more. Some of ISIS tactics are familiar to like suicide bombing and snap video posted online. It is a more complex and a more terrifying creature. Thank you for your attention and don't let it distract you.